So Gamescom is just around the corner, and the Saints Row rumor mill is flowing off the charts. I haven't seen this many different leaks and rumors on the game since way back in 2016 when people originally thought Agents of Mayhem was going to be Saints Row 5. Well, I've decided that since hundreds and hundreds of people have sent me this, I might as well cover it and kill some time while we all eagerly await the event. Now, I know what you're thinking. These leaks are just gonna be some random person on Twitter talking about the next game, and you know what? Yeah, you're right, because that is what it is. I know, you've heard countless of these leaks before, but so many people have sent me this, I felt like I needed to cover it, especially due to the fact that Gamescom is only a matter of days away, and the Saints Row community is expecting a reveal. Will the reveal be Saints Row 5, or will it be a Saints Row reboot? Only time will tell. Let's get into the leak, shall we? Coming in from the user Okami Games, he tweets the following. Any fans of Saints Row out there? I've heard it's getting a reboot, should be announced this month. After reading this, I didn't think much of it, as it's just a random tweet. However, many people seem to think he's onto something here. This wasn't good enough for me though. I needed to do some further digging. Was there times in the past where this account has been correct about insider leaked info before? I decided to do some investigating into this Twitter account to see if I'd be able to quench my Saints Row thirst. And guess what? I found nothing. Fuck! Interestingly enough, if you go on Reddit, you'll find the same leak that took off with people speculating if it's true or not. A lot of people commented on what they thought of it. User Maestro Zentara states that they just want SR2 level of customization. A Redditor replied with an interesting take and talks about how all the leaks last year said that the game would retcon SR4 and Get Out of Hell, with the game being more in the vein of SR2 and SR3. He backs up this claim by saying that in one of the Volition's streams a couple years back, the devs seemed to be a lot less enthusiastic about Saints Row 4 and Get Out of Hell. I mean, he does make a decent point. With Get Out of Hell being the last game Steve Jaros was the lead writer for, maybe this next game could lead away from the wackiness of the previous games Jaros wrote. Jeremy Bernstein is the new principal writer of the next Saints Row game, along with Jeff Bielowski and Jen Campbell as the supporting writers. Interestingly enough, Bernstein's Twitter bio states that he is the principal writer for Saints Row, which in a tiny way kind of backs up Okami's claim that the next game will be in fact a reboot. You can see when the user says Saints Row 5, Okami highlights the backspace key, implying that the game will simply be called Saints Row. Did Bernstein accidentally confirm the title of the next game, or am I reaching longer than Shaq's wingspan? According to this user, Okami Games is a well-known insider who in the past has shown to be a reliable source. Now, how has he proved that? Well, he gives no evidence, so moving on. Another user on Reddit claims that there was a special behind doors event that was held on Wednesday, which only a select few got to see. This could further back up the claim that people have seen actual gameplay of the game. I even got a comment just today stating that there was a presentation that showed off gameplay. However, all of these people could be citing the same fake source, so again, take this all with a grain of salt. So what does Papa RPG think of these leaks and rumors? Well, honestly, I think it's true. I think it's going to be a Saints Row reboot and will be shown off at Gamescom 2021. Volition stated many times before, way back in 2013, that Saints Row 4 was the last Saints Row numbered title and concluded the series. It would only make sense to reboot the series. How are they going to reboot the series? Well, that's unknown. But I feel like it'll probably be similar to how Modern Warfare 2019 did a soft reboot to their story. The same well-known characters, just with a completely different plot and backstory. I mean, what's a Saints Row game without Johnny Gat, am I right? Come on. We need him. With Gamescom just being a matter of days away, it only makes sense for multiple rumors to start floating around. So expect to hear some more of this down the road before the event. I'll be sure to always keep you guys updated on the latest leaks and rumors on the game. I just felt as if I had to cover this one in particular because of how many people sent it to me and the fact that the tweet kind of blew up in the community. So be on the lookout. According to this user, the game will be shown off on the 25th, which would mean it would be revealed on the opening night of the event. To me, that makes the most sense due to the fact that Saints Row is a AAA game. We're not talking about no kiddie IPs anymore. This is where the big boys are coming to play, and I couldn't be more excited. Do you guys think the leaks are true? Do you have any more information to add on what has been said so far? Feel free to join my Discord as we'll be talking about everything Saints Row related, plus more leading into Gamescom, where we can break down the leaks and do some live reactions of the stream. The next Saints Row is in the air. It's a feeling like no other. I just want to share. The grass is green and the water is blue. I strongly believe this game is going to be a reboot. With the trials, tribulation, and all of the despair, we can hear you, Volition. We know that you care. But who am I to say? I'm just your average Joe. Be sure to tune into Gamescom. It's going to be one hell of a show.